Amidst the Woolly Yoshis and Captain Toads, there are some great games set to come out in 2015. Here are a few that might have slipped your mind. Razora The Sky Soldier. We first heard of Razora The Sky Soldier back in 2010 during an interview between Siliconera and Yuji Naka. If Yuji Naka doesn't ring familiar to you, he was the lead developer of the original Sonic the Hedgehog series, who went on to open his own independent studio, Probe. When asked about the future of his independent studio, he revealed he was working on a new game. The game was later announced as Razora The Sky Soldier, a knight-styled action game for the 3DS and Wii. Revealed to be completed in 2011 for the Wii, no release date was set, and then it went missing from the Tokyo Game Show floor. Kadokawa Games president Yoshimi Yasuda shut down rumors that the game was scrapped in 2013, and it was finally announced late last year it would be coming to the 3DS and Wii U. The story follows the journey of Razora, a flying humanoid robot whose sole purpose was to protect Cecilia, the imperial princess of the Machine Empire Naga. After a foiled plan to stop the royal invasion by Emperor Geared, Razora and Cecilia are separated. 1,000 years later, and Razora is found sleeping by a girl named Ion, who shares a striking resemblance to Cecilia. After she is able to repair him, they embark on a journey to take back the Machine Empire. Fans of Dreamcast-era platformers like Sonic Adventure 2 and Evil Twin will enjoy the look and feel of Razora the Sky Soldier. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Not really a sequel, but still a part of the Xenoblade series, Xenoblade Chronicles X takes place in the year 2054. As war rages just above Earth between two alien races, the planet takes severe collateral damage. Humanity is then forced to evacuate in a gigantic interstellar arc ship. As they are being chased through space by the alien races, the ship crash lands on the majestic yet hostile planet of Mira. The game encourages the player to explore this expansive world, which is boasted to be the largest of any game on the Wii U. It's an open-world RPG where the player is given a variety of opportunities across the map to expand the plot. Different from the turn-based JRPGs many American gamers are used to coming from Japan, Xenoblade Chronicles X will feature a real-time action-based battle system reminiscent of Final Fantasy XII and should be familiar to fans of the original Xenoblade games. Diverse weather is also said to have an effect on which fiends you run into and how you fare in battle. Aesthetically speaking, the game is much more impressive than its predecessors. After watching the exploration game trailer, I expect to spend hours in awe of the wonderfully rich environments. Character customization is another high point as you're able to select from a diverse set of attributes, including gender, shapes, height, skin color, voice, and even tattoos. There hasn't been much revealed of online gameplay, but we do know it will feature co-op mode for up to 4 players. Offline, your avatar will be accompanied by 3 AI. The game will also feature 90 tracks by composer Hiroyuki Sawano. Splatoon. Splatoon is the colorful new third-person shooter coming to the Wii U this spring. Although it looks all cutesy and fun on the outside, don't be deceived. Beneath its childlike charm is a serious competitive multiplayer battle arena where up to 8 players can duke it out online in 4v4 matches. There's even a ranked mode. Does this mean Nintendo has its first esports contender outside of Super Smash Bros? Maybe. What it can promise is hours of fun on or offline. In the game, players control characters called Inklings. The general objective of the game is for your team to cover as much of the ground on the map as possible with your designated color. Using the painted areas, you can either duck and hide or fast travel the map. Although you can technically oust an enemy by spraying them with your color, the KDA ratio doesn't matter in this game. The winners are instead determined by either territory covered or a length of time the territory is held, depending on the game mode. An interesting and creative arsenal of weaponry and defense items are also at your disposal, such as the paintbrush, ink grenades, ink tornado launcher, and splat roller, which allows you to cover large areas of the map with paint at once. The game also features use of the Wii U gamepad's gyro sensor that allows you to pan around the map and aim down your sights with relative ease. The shop in the game allows you to purchase weapons and clothing that can alter your player's stats, as well as cosmetic items you can purchase to customize your character's appearance. If you enjoyed the likes of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, Splatoon is like a level up. Your inner child is sure to enjoy it, but your inner competitor will revel in it. In fact, you can check out our full preview of Splatoon by clicking the link in the description. Mario Maker. When I saw Mario Maker at E3 2014, the one thing I thought was, finally! Fans have been making their own Mario and Nintendo-style 2D platformers on do-it-yourself game modulators, editors, and ROM hacking tools for years. It was only a matter of time before Nintendo took this idea into their own hands. The outcome? Absolutely fantastic. What you have is a totally customizable and playable Super Mario experience that allows you to switch between the original Super Mario Bros. And the new Super Mario Bros. U style. Both styles have the familiarity we know and love from the old Mario games, with classic fiends like Koopas, Goombas, and Piranha Plants. Once a level is completed, players will be able to share their course creations online for others to play. This online level library could serve as a battleground for speedrunners to challenge each other with their own custom courses. Who wouldn't want to see that happen? I know I can't wait to subject my friends to the Goomba lair I've already mapped out. Although the game has been delayed yet again, you can expect to be making your own Super Mario Death Traps sometime this year. Be sure to check out our full preview of Mario Maker by clicking the link in the description. Devil's Third. Contrary to popular belief, Nintendo doesn't just make kids games. If they didn't make that clear with Bayonetta, they definitely made it clear by teaming up with Dead or Alive game designer Tomonobu Itagaki of Valhalla Game Studios to make Devil's Third. The story of Devil's Third begins with rogue Soviet forces destroying all of the world's satellites in an act of terrorism using the Kessler Syndrome, which renders all of our high-tech military gear completely useless. And apparently stops electricity too, or something like that, since the world is basically reverted back to its katana-wielding ways. In an interview with Weekly Famitsu, Itagaki stated, "It's a fictional parallel world, but it's not an impossible one." When questioned about his choice to also include elements of a third-person shooter game in this hack-and-slash style one, at first you start from the position of a citizen, and all you have as weapons are metal pipes and normal guns. Insurgencies are happening everywhere, and you can try to take the road of the lone mercenary, or you can find allies to build up your own vigilante groups or armed organizations. It's supposed to be a massive shooter where tens of thousands of people are trying to take control of the North American land. Although it doesn't seem to be the most challenging of action games, from its trailer it does promise fast-paced action and a fun story that doesn't seem to take itself too seriously. If you're a fan of Itagaki's style and other works such as Ninja Gaiden 2, you will surely enjoy the flavor this game brings to the table. And that's my list of 5 Wii U games you should probably play in 2015. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and you can always catch up with us at usgamer.net.